First question, how did you where does this voice come from? How do you build this particular voice?
Well, that one was just kind of a conglomerate of all the other movie trailer voices out there. I started off doing a Donald Fontaine impression, who was like the godfather of all movie trailer voices. The most famous one people would recognize him for is probably Terminator, Judgment Day. He just had that hardcore edge action sound. So I started there, and then I kind of worked my way into doing my own voice with the producer that worked with my first manager, who had found me on YouTube just doing a compilation that I had created myself of I was like, you know what, it'd be funny to have a movie trailer that literally covers every different genre of movie so I can do all the different movie trailer voices. So you start off with one and then the next one goes into this one. The guy who does this, his name is Ashton Smith. And then I went to Hal Douglas, and then the princess went to a castle far away in a magical land of ponies. That was Hal Douglas who passed away. So I just like, but every trailer led into the next trailer. He found that video, was like, dude, I feel like you have a lot of potential. A lot of people don't even know who these voice actors are. And you do spot on sound alikes for all these guys. We think you have your own trailer voice in there somewhere, but we'd like to work with you in person. So that's kind of how it became a thing. So it's kind of I kind of just threw all the main three or four movie trailer guys into a blender, and then this came out. There you go. It's not a very
I
long
always
story, unfortunately.
no. I just love hearing that because I think one of the things that always stood out to me was the different inflections you'd use. Like one that just comes to mind is the Home Alone one, where it's like a lot higher, and like every single Christmas trailer was always like that,
Yeah.
and it's just spot on. Like you can tell that you do a
That
lot
was
of
that's
research
my
into it.
actual family friendly trailer voice that I booked for a whole bunch because they were actually like, wait, we've never done a and I told them back then, it's like, why aren't we doing kid movies? Why aren't we doing
Yeah.
cartoons? I do more than one trailer voice, right? It was like really hard to get through that I do a whole lot more than what I do. And then I started to like, oh, by the way, I'm friends with so and so. Would you like him to read the comments for the end of this? Because this is his movie. So that's how you got Max from Goofy Movie at the end of the Goofy Movie on his trailer. Like I'm friends with those folks. So I bring them in. Like I had my buddy Elias come in for the Machinima trailer, whatever video game, Ex Machina.
Hmm.
He plays one of the, so he's Jensen Ackle or Jensen, what's that, whatever his name is. And he did the comments at the end of that. So I'm friends with these folks. I like to have them involved with it. And I don't think that any other voice actor that does movie trailer type stuff has that what I can do for them. I don't think anybody else could do. Not very well anyway. Because I'm more than just a standard. I'm more than just a voiceover artist. I'm a voice
I'm so
actor.
much more. No,
So
I agree
yeah,
with that, of course.
I was booking the first one of those I think I booked was Smurfs and that was just a voice. Coming soon to own on DVD, The Smurfs. And so I just sent them a clip of one of the trailers I actually did. They're like, "Oh yeah, we could do." And we did Frozen, and holy crap, it just blew up the internet. It was 30 million views in a couple of weeks. And they're like, "Man, we need to do more kids movies." Like, freaking thing. I said,
It's
also, we should be doing horror movie trailers. I also do a horror movie trailer voice, and we should be doing video games. Oh, we don't have an audience for that 2 weeks later. Hey, we're going to be doing video game on this trailer. I'm like, oh, I wonder who gave you that idea.
I just love where they came from. Like